Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, aka Ghostbuster, and today I'm doing a quick review for Matchpoint Tennis Championships on Xbox. Now, this was released onto the store on the 7th of July 2022, developed by Taurus Games and published by Calypso Media. And I was lucky enough to get a copy of this to do this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, I absolutely adored tennis video games back in the day. I absolutely loved Topspin 2. Absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. And I've not really jumped in to a tennis game I've really enjoyed since, other than sort of more fun sort of Sega or Mario sort of tennis games. So I was really looking forward to playing this game. Now, straight off the bat, like I say, as you can see from the graphics, it doesn't look bad. It's okay, and that's the this is this game in a nutshell. It's okay, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's not bad. I've played really much worse games than this in forms of tennis games, but it's not great either. Now, there are multiple modes. One being my career mode, which is where you basically can create your own tennis player and obviously do the classic sort of tennis career mode, working your way up, taking on multiple people, working your way through the championships and stuff like that. And it's okay, yeah. It'll take you a few sort of hours of fun. Do you know what I mean? It's not a bad career mode at all. You're able to sort of customize your fashion and your play style and stuff like that, which is really useful. The downside of this game is there is a small roster. It currently only has 16 real life tennis professionals in it, and they're none of the stars that I had ever really heard of. So there's no Federer and Nadal or anything like that, no Williams or anything. You're looking at people like Nick Kyrgios. I can't pronounce his last name, but he's been in the media for all the wrong reasons recently. So it's weird they've got him on the front cover, but they might have signed up to that in advance. And it's also got people like Amanda Anisimova. Anisimova? I'm rubbish at pronouncing people's names, so I apologise. I'm butchering them all. But the best bit about this game is it does feature a Legends add-on pack. Now, I got this included with my game when I got it, but I believe you can still purchase it separately. I believe it's like $5.99, and it comes with two tennis legends, which is Tommy Haas and Tim Henman. And I used to love Tim Henman as a kid. Like I say, all of us in Britain, we were rallied behind him. He never won anything, which is why I thought it would be funny to show the video where I was playing as him in my first ever game and getting absolutely spanked by the computer. So I just felt it seemed really accurate in life. But other than that, like I say, there isn't a huge amount of playable real life tennis stars. Now, there are multiple created characters you'll come up against in the career mode, like Joe Blogs from so and from such a place, etc. They're just generic sort of create a character opponents. And yeah, that's fine. You don't really notice it too much, but it would have been nicer to have a bigger roster of stars. And like I say, the creator character isn't that bad. It's a bit limited. It's not super in depth, but hey, it does the job. Now there are other modes as well. There is obviously online and local multiplayer. However, there is only 1v1, which is really annoying. We should have 2v2 like duos. The lack of them, it takes away from like the replayability and the sort of different match types you can have. And I don't know why there isn't one there. Maybe it's just due to the fact there isn't that many tennis players in the game. Who knows? There's also practice mode, a tutorial, and training modes, which are all pretty decent and they get the job done and do what they say on the tin. I can't complain about that. There's also sort of like practice mode is pretty cool because you basically work with like this coach and it sort of gives you different training modules and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. And there's also like mini game modes as well to help you sort of practice. So that's pretty cool, but there's just not a lot of other content to it bar the career mode or online play. And for a game that is priced at $44.99, you would expect a little bit more from it. Now, the game is playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, and it's also available on Windows 10, and it is part of Game Pass on console and PC. Now, it features optimized for Xbox Series X and S with 4K resolution, and it does support smart delivery as well. And obviously, you've got online multiplayer for 1v1 games. So, all in all, like I say, the game isn't bad. It looks bland. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look like next gen. It doesn't look fantastic. I mean, the animations are smooth and that, um, but I've read online that it is cross-platform multiplayer, so and it is on Switch, so maybe it's being built for the lowest denominator. So that could be the reason it is a bit bland, a little bit empty, which is a shame because, like I say, it's not the worst. I mean, Tim Henman looks a bit dodgy. I don't know what's up with his face in this. It doesn't look like the Tim Henman I know. I've googled it, and he just looks a bit off. And also the audio is a bit naff. It's fine. There's the crowd cheers and the stuff like that, but there is a severe lack of commentating or music or anything like that. So maybe just stick some music on when you're playing. But because it's on Game Pass, like I say, it is worth at least a quick play. But it's just okay, and that's a shame. I feel like we're due a really good tennis game, and this isn't it. It's about as good as Tim Henman, so it promises greatness. It has little flourishes of really good implementations and really good bits, but ultimately, it's just not that good. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.